was just looking at all these wonderful books that are some most written by you, some about you. So there's a tremendous legacy here of thought and belief.
Nothing is mine.
Nothing is yours.
I also read.
Oh, sweet.
They come from a soul
Yeah.
that loves to be hidden.
A source that likes to be hidden. Yes. But obviously you have tapped into the hidden source. So it comes through you, even though you don't claim ownership, but it comes through you. Yes, I wish you a happy birthday in advance.
Yeah.
It's very kind of
Not at all, it's an honor for me
to
to
have
come.
taken all
It's an honor
the,
for me to come
all
and
the
speak to
trouble.
you. I wanted to present you this book that is written on my mother, and I thought it would be of interest to you because she was part of the national struggle and she was herself a Buddhist nun in her later years.
Thank you. Thank you, Ed.
Because, you know, so many of the years that she spent in the freedom struggle and everything else, and you know about that whole period, you know about this whole century.
Saying this is during the period of freedom struggle. You know about it. In fact, you know about the whole century.
Because he is 99 years young.
Absolutely, absolutely. As long as the sparkle remains in the eye, you know. That's what's called total attention.
Yes.
So how does it feel to be 99? How does it feel?
How does it feel to be 99?
I think it feels like being 9.
You have not
Then-
lost touch with your inner child.
There's no difference. Eh,
Right, right.
eh.
But it,
This chapter of 99 years,
right,
it's only one of the chapters.
right,
It's
right.
a long book
Yeah.
that each one of us has it.
How wonderful that you see it like that.
Eh.
So it's the spirit of a 9-year-old with the wisdom of 99 years.
It is said that the number 9 is a magic number. Multiply it as many times as you like. Total the figures, it will come to 9.
Total of the figures always comes to 9.
9.
Yes, 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 yes.
9 into 2 is 18.
8 plus 1 is 9.
9 into 3
Right, right.
is 27.
27.
7 plus
7
2
plus 2, 9.
is 9. So,
9.
so you are always in 9.
Always in 9.
So once you get to 9,
Right. But when you see so much good around you by the work that you are doing and others are doing with you, do you say to yourself, well done? Do you say to yourself,
He's saying when you see the good work you are doing and all others around you are doing, do you say to yourself, well done?
I have not yet done that. No. Because I know that I have done nothing. I know I have done nothing. It is some other power that is working in and through.
right?
That power has the right to say to itself that
Yes.
I do not.
Dada, when did you realize this, that there is another power at work?
Quite early, I think my age at that time was about 13 or 14.
Right.
Yeah,
And you had a sense.
yeah. It was the grace of God, a holy man.
Did this realization cause any problems for you in the practical world? Realizing that something was coming through you and you had to deal with the rest of the normal people in the world.
There was no problem with me. The problem was with him.
Right,
And I just stepped in.
I see.
And a new world opened.
Right.
I had no problem. No.
Excellent. But when other people had a problem, how did you deal with it? How did you address it when they have a problem with you?
Not to think of it as a problem. Not to think of it as a
A
problem.
problem, right.
Yes. Yes.
It's a very powerful way of doing it. It is.
Yes.
There are many remarkable teachers who have come through the ages to us. And is there any one single enlightened master that has affected you the most?
My own master.
Your Sadhu Vaswani.
Yes.
Right. And his example inspired you to follow his way.
His example inspired you to follow his way. His example inspired you to follow his way.
It became a natural. Yes. Something which had to happen.
Right.
Yes.
Something that just
Yes.
there, and yes, and you respond to it. But wasn't there pressure on you to get married, have a family and all?
I had no thought of marriage, but at one period of my life, my mother wished that I should get.
Ah,
So she took me to one who was regarded as a great astrologer. She handed me over to
The
him.
astrologer.
Yes. And he studied the palm, he studied the sole of the foot, he studied the forehead, and told my mother, don't worry, you have come at the right time. This is the year that he's going to marry.
I see.
So, as he spoke the word, I happened to laugh, which I shouldn't have done. And he got a little angry. And he said, my boy, if this does not happen in a year's time, I will have my mustache and beard shaved.
Right.
I told him, sir, I'm sorry. I laughed. But you, if it does not happen, you don't take the trouble of
Shaving.
getting it. You be as you. You be as you.
You were sure of the date and everything?
Huh?
You were sure of the date when you were going to get married? He'd seen your Janam Patri.
Yeah. He said, this is a year of Lagna. He said, this is just a year.
Perfect year.
And yeah. And but it has not yet.
But as a result, you have now a family that is much bigger than you could have produced yourself.
But my mother was an exceptional woman.
Must have been.
Yes. My father had passed away when I was only 11 years old. I was the eldest son of the family. And my father loved to share whatever he had with others. There was scarce a day when he did not bring somebody,
To help them.
some hungry one, some starving one. So he left very
Little.
practically nothing. And how she met was truly very. But in spite of it, she permitted me to.
Take this path.
I had an offer of a good job. But she told me, she said, those are her words. She said, I don't think you will be happy if you take up this job. I want you to be happy.
How wonderful.
She was a wonderful woman.
Must have been. She must have been a wonderful woman if she gave birth to Dadaji and supported him in what he wanted to do. Kirtan goes on.
This is
99
a
hours.
special, yes, 99 hours for his good health.
That's
and long life.
Mahamrityunjaya mantra.
Which mantra?
Mahamrityunjaya mantra.
It's
Okay.
the mantra
Mahamrityunjaya.
for immortality.
Okay,
So that only 1 month is going on. Will go on for 99 hours.
right. My wife, Parveen, is asking, is there a message for both of us? You have a message for both of us?
Move on the path of truth.
Move on the path of truth.
She's saying it gets you into trouble, but it is the path of truth. It sometimes gets you into trouble.
Always.
So sometimes adversities in younger days are good because they strengthen you for later life. Adversities in younger days are good because they strengthen you in many ways. In my family, we did not have much money because they were all freedom struggle and idealists. So we learned how to manage. Her mother had to bring up 6 children on her own in England, and yet they managed. They are all doing well today. They are all beautiful human beings. So difficulties have their reason and also their fruit, because they must be there for a purpose.
Dada is saying adversity comes to us not without a purpose. Adversity or difficulties. We face many times difficult. So he was saying his life, that since his childhood, they were just a moderate family, and so today they have strong muscles. And even the wife, she is from London, and she had there were 6 siblings. But today all of them are very good human beings.
Despite being brought up by a single mother.
Yeah, she brought up by a
Particularly.
single mother. Single parent.
So what I want to know is, since I'm going to be asking Dadaji questions, how can I ask you questions so you can understand them clearly?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Do I need to speak slowly? Do I need to speak loudly? Do I need to speak softly? What makes it easier for you to understand me when I speak? What is most comfortable for you when I speak?
I will need it.
No, we understand you. We'll have a sorry, Dada. We'll have a monitor, but we just requested you to just be a little slow and little clear. And if you look at him and speak, it'll be perfect.
Okay. But you'll be there in case we need you.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, Dada, it was so spontaneous now. I wish even the question answer session should be like that. You don't need to refer to the questions that have come. Let it be very engaging, one
Right,
question leading to
right.
the other. And also we get a peek into his life
Right.
and his teachings.
Yeah.
And also obviously something about the choices we have to make.
Right.
So there can be a very good blend. So it will be really interesting.
Dada is a living example of what he preaches. I mean, look, he has not one wrinkle on his forehead. No wrinkles. Skin is glowing. So there's a lot of great inner energy that keeps it all glowing.
Before you, I'm only a child of 9.
Of 9. But I'm also 7.
He's 70, Dada. He's 70. So he's saying I'm 7. So he's younger to you still.
sacred number. Yes. And numerology, 7 is Veda. Yes. And Himani Thai,
Lunch.
They're checking into hotel.
You can have lunch here.
Yeah. You make them first have lunch
Mm.
and then if they like to see darshan and then go in the hotel and get ready and come.
Yeah, we just need enough time to go and
Yes,
get
yes.
ready and
It's
come
very
back.
close by. It's just 5 minutes from there.
Right, okay.
Tahi,
Ji, Dada.
Tahi Karayin,
हाँ दादा
vegetarian.
Yes.
हाँ दादा vegetarian asawati ना दादा
Asawati, Dada.
Dada is a strong advocate of vegetarianism.
Yeah.
Better for the planet.
And you must be knowing our founder Sadhu Vaswani.
Mm.
Like Dada's birthday is observed as Forgiveness Day.
Mm.
His birthday is observed as a meatless day.
Okay.
So we request everybody, today we'll request you to give us your pledge. 25th November, both of you will go meatless.
We'll do that.
Thank you so much.
Great respect.
Most of our families vegetarian.
Good.
Most of her family grew up vegetarian. Even she was vegetarian. Most
She's
of
a
her-
vegetarian.
Was.
Was.
But her family grew up vegetarian. Her mother was vegetarian. And they're a Punjabi family. And yet they were vegetarian.
Your family is still in London? Dada is visiting London next month.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. He goes there usually once a year.
Lovely.
So Dada, do you travel a lot? Do you travel a lot?
I used to. Then I got the stroke. After that, the body has slowed down.
Slow it down. Slow it
Yes. That is God's will. Yes.
down. It's a sign.
Yes.
No, sir. You should. How he got the stroke. Dada, as you must have observed by now, he's very childlike. So we were in a meditation camp.
Banana.
Yeah, in a meditation camp, and over there were children who were playing table tennis. And Dada saw them playing table tennis and he said, let me join them. So as he was playing table tennis, since he was wearing a shawl, his foot got stuck in the shawl and he had a fall.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Otherwise, till his stroke, when he used to walk, we used to run.
But that is his gift. Yes.
Thanks. Slow down now. Slow down.
Yes.
So now we just take your blessings now and we'll go and...
You have come to give me your
No, sir. No, sir, no,
blessing.
sir. I'm
I
here
need,
for your blessing.
I need your, I need your blessing.
Come, you want to step forward?
May I hold Dada's hand?
Yes.
I can, may I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sweet. Lovely, thank you. It's a blessing. Oh, cute. Cute. And happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Every day is a birthday.
Yeah.
Every day is a birthday.
Yeah. We're lucky to be here for this birthday.
No, very special day. Very special day for both of us.